Namaskar, my name is Gaurish Borkar. We are studying Brihad Jataka, and from today onwards, we are going to start a new chapter of Brihad Jataka. It's not the second chapter of Brihad Jataka, however, it is the 26th chapter of Brihad Jataka, and the title of this particular chapter is Nashta Jataka Dhyaya. Nashta Jataka means lost horoscopy, or when the birth details of the Jataka are not available or they are not accurate. So what to do in such cases? Varamira has introduced this particular topic in the third stanza of the first chapter itself, and I encourage you to go and watch the video about the third stanza of first chapter. When I did that video, I created a separate video and that gave the proof or the accuracy of the method that Varamira has prescribed. So I would also encourage you to go through that particular video. I have created a playlist of all these videos and you may just go through the playlist and check the videos directly rather than searching for them on the channel. In today's stanza is very simple. The first stanza of Nashta Jataka Dhyaya is very simple. And in today's stanza, we are going to learn how to, at a very high level, identify the date of birth or the range in which the native might have taken birth. So, let's start. First, we'll look at the stanza, and after that, we'll look at the meaning of the stanza. So, the stanza is like this. आधान जन्मा परिबोध काले संपृच्छतां जन्म वदेद्विलग्नात् पूर्वापरार्धे भवनस्य विद्यात् भानावुदग्दक्षिणगे प्रसूतिम्. What does this mean? This means that if the time of conception or the time of birth of the querist or the person who comes and asks a particular question to an astrologer are unknown, then and he says, I would like to know my birth details. That's the question that is being asked. Because his birth details are not available, then based on the ascendant at the time of question, the birth details can be predicted. So how would we predict the birth details? If the Prashna ascendant or the ascendant at the time of question is in the first half of the sign, then the birth would be in Uttarayana. If it is in the second half, that is from 15 degrees to 30 degrees, then the birth would be in Dakshinayana. So, either in the first half or in the second half. First half indicates Uttarayana, the second half indicates Dakshinayana. Let's see the padas. The padas are Adhana means conception, Janma birth, Aparibodha means unknown, Kale is time, Sampruchhata means asked, Janma birth, Vaded means tell, Vilagnant ascendant, Purva means first, Parardhe second half, Bhavanasya means ascendant, Vindyat means to know, Bhanav the sun, Udaga Dakshinagya means northern or southern movement, Prasutim means the delivery. Okay, so these are the padas. Now let's simplify all of this and see how quickly and easily we can directly find out the range of the date of birth. So very simple. If the ascendant at the time of query is between first 15 degrees, then the birth would be from 15th of January to 14th of July. These are probable dates because the sun would enter into Capricorn around 15th of January. So basically this range is the Sankranti, Makara Sankranti or Makara Sankraman, or sun's entry into Capricorn till the sun's entry into Cancer. And if the ascendant is from 15 degrees till 30 degrees, then it is Karka Sankranti to Makara Sankranti. So when the sun enters into Cancer till the sun is in Sagittarius, or the sun enters into Capricorn. So these are approximate dates that I have directly given, so that at a very high level you can just imagine when the birth of the native could be. However, ideally it is from Makara Sankranti to Karka Sankranti, that is Uttarayana, and from Karka Sankranti to Makara Sankranti, that is Dakshinayana. If you want to know, if you want to understand the whole method along with the proof of this particular method, then I have given that in my book Vedic Astrology Master Practitioner Manual, and I encourage you to go through the entire method that I use in that particular book. So let's see what the commentator has to say. For this particular chapter, we are referring to a commentary called Vivaranam, and the author of this particular commentary is Rudra Bhatta or Rudra. Dashadhyayi only covers first 10 chapters of Brihat Jataka. So for any chapter after 10th chapter, we can't refer to Dashadhyayi, and that's why for this particular chapter we are referring to Rudra Bhatta's Vivaranam. Okay. Now what does Rudra say about this particular stanza? He says the focus of unknown birth time shall be to identify the ascendant, the moon, the sun and Jupiter, because position of other planets can be easily identified once you know the exact positions of these four things: the ascendant, the sun, the moon and the Jupiter. That's exactly what his comment is, and it makes a lot of sense. Hope you like this particular video. If you enjoyed or if you are interested in the other videos on Nashta Jataka, like this video, subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends, fellow astrologers and anyone who is interested in this particular topic. Namaskar.